Hey everyone, feeper here back with another video for you. This is the final post-game analysis for our WDS Draft League Funness Extravaganza. I'm just going to get right into the action here. So as you know, if you have watched the actual gameplay of this, you know that our lead was Specs Raichu with Lightning Rod, Discharge, Choice Scarf, Rotom. And I gotta say, it worked out pretty well for us. I mean, like, you know, it kind of won the game. Raichu got one kill. I think it was his only kill in the whole thing, actually. So I was really expecting Choice Scarf Darm here, not like substitute, but they go for the sub. We kind of got lucky with Discharge breaking the sub. I'm not going to lie. And oh boy, I really wanted to Dynamax Raichu. It would have been so heat, except it wouldn't have. Actually, it kind of would have. Did we live against Marowak? We would have broken the focus. But like, I don't think it actually would. We probably would have lost if we did that. But, you know, it would have been funny. Big Raichu's always a boy. Anyways, so they go for sub here, and I think they taunt. No. Oh, they Tailwind. That's right. They Tailwind. Duh. Yeah, Noivern's not going to die from. Actually, well, if we doubled it, we could have killed it. But yeah, they're going for substitute. Honestly, I'm really surprised that this Discharge broke the sub. I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like, Darm doesn't have the highest health pool, and it's not like the bulkiest Pokemon, so we do get the Para, which I actually don't know if that ends up... I mean, the speed ends up mattering, I think, but I don't think it gets full parried. I'm not sure. But we do pick up a KO, which is huge. The problem is they have Tailwind. So they send out Marowak. This makes sense. I think they always bring Marowak this week. Our team isn't super great against it, except for, like, Rillaboom. But they had other ways to deal with Rillaboom, which I also kind of didn't really come out this week. But yeah, I'm just going to... We already have the the special attack boost, excuse me. And switching out Rotom here, I think, makes sense. We can then go for a trick later on. Discharge isn't really going to do much against... Well, obviously going to do nothing against Marowak. It did a decent chunk to Noivern. I'm not going to lie. But I think switching it out is the right play. Because, like, if they go for... Well, they weren't going to ground-type move Rotom anyways, but... Drifloom's fairly safe here. Unfortunately, the big Zap does go down after getting his big kill. That's very fast. Oh, wait, was it... No, it was Specs Marowak, I think, right? I think they told us after the game it was Specs Marowak. Well, it's a good thing we didn't Dynamax. All right, you. I think it was Specs. But how fast is Marowak? Even under like it's under Tailwind, but what's Marowak's max speed? Oh, wait. Marowak. Marowak's max speed is thinking. At 106. Okay. Oh, so they don't even need to be max speed to outspeed Raichu and Tailwind. Huh. Stupid Tailwind. Stupid move. Broken move. So here we take a very long time thinking about what we're gonna do. Dracovish. Dracovish. I keep calling him Dracovish because I named him Dracovish. Dreadnought. They both also begin with D, so I get confused. But I can Dynamax. I believe we consider max guarding here, but honestly, we can get Swim up if we just max water. Like, Marowak isn't going to kill us. We can also get Tailwind up, too. Then we, like, really have speed control, or at least we match their Tailwind, and ours will last longer than theirs. They only have 2 turns of Tailwind left. Marowak probably... It could Rock Slide or Drifloom, but I don't really think... So if we Tailwind, because we're faster than it. So if we Tailwind... Actually, no, we're not, because we don't have Unburden procced. So yeah. We could max guard. I believe we just Geyser here. I think that's the right play. Into Marowak. Oh, wait. Do we protect? Wait, do we protect Tailwind? This game was so long ago. This game was like 2 weeks ago now. It's been a hot minute since we've done this game. So I honestly don't remember what we were doing. Like what we were thinking. Do we max guard? I feel like that's... Oh, yeah, we do, because it only does, I think, 40% max, but it's still a lot of damage to it. our Pokemon, and we didn't want to take the chip. Okay, so we max guard, and then do we Tailwind? Yeah, I think we Tailwind so we outspeed Marowak next turn. I think that's what we do. Oh, they do get full parried. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think Noivern was doing anything important there, though, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, they have 1 turn of Tailwind left. We have 2. We can also set up Rain, which, you know, also, okay, so right now, I was thinking they had to switch into Max Geyser, but they actually don't. I was looking at the wrong side. They don't. Well, they do on the Noivern side, I guess, but I target Marowak here. Because we kind of want it gone. Although, I guess Rotom kind of beats it, right? Unless it has a Rock-type move, but it's already locked into. So. Yeah, we Strength Stat just to get some HP back. But even under Tailwind, we're faster than Noivern? How fast was our Drifblim this week? Was it max speed? They Wild Charge. Yeah, what were we at? We weren't Weakness Policy. I was Troupple Berry because I was really scared of Urshifu. I was so surprised Urshifu didn't come out. Because it was Urshifu Dark, too. Which just completely craps on our team. Then they have Meowstic. So now it's just like we attack Meowstic. Because there's no reason not to. They don't have Urshifu, which you can't hear this, but I can hear the recording. And I'm like, oh my god, they don't have Urshifu? So. We could max rock the Noivern, but it's paralyzed. And like if we just kill the Meowstic, they don't want to Dynamax it. Because it's not doing a ton if they do. So I'm just going to max Geyser for the Oko. And I believe we Shadow Ball as well. To ensure that it does die, even if it's Sash. Oh, they do Thunder Wave us. Yeah, we don't get full parried this turn, which was really the turn that mattered. And then it was Cassib Berry. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter because we doubled it, so. I don't know why I'm... Oh, I'm freaking out because I don't want to get full parried. That's why I'm freaking out in the camera. I was like, why am I freaking out? Dreadnought's going to kill us. But yeah. So we get the Geyser off. Honestly, if we don't get the Geyser off there, we're in a pretty rough spot. It would have... Shadow Ball was a 3-hit KO with that berry. So, that was kind of a really big knockout for us. And then we get taunted. So I think now we're thinking, okay, well, 3 Pokemon on one side are down. And we've only lost Raichu. Our max is over, which is a bit problematic, but we have a lot of ways to deal with theirs and stall it out. Tailwind, Wild Charge, Taunt. We don't know what the last move on Noivern is, but it doesn't really matter. I still have Clefairy for redirection support and Friend Guard, which is really big. It's just the only real threat on their team now is Primarina. So, yeah, I Rock Slide. Do they protect this turn? No, I think they lose Noivern this turn. No, they switch it out, I think. Oh, I really can't remember. This game was so long ago. I think he switches into Rotom. Yeah, switches back to Rotom. We get full parried. And they Tailwind again. All right. Yeah, speed control definitely... Yeah, see, now our Tailwind's over. But 2 turns of Rain, so we effectively still have Tailwind on Dreadnought, which is good. Rock Slide. Nice thing also taking out one side is that Rock Slide is now a single target move, so it has its full base power. It's no longer weakened by the spread reduction. If we didn't get full parried there, though, it would have been, I guess, like really, really hard for them to come back, because then they would have no speed control. But they could have Flareon, Dubwool, and Primarina. All of which, you know, I mean, Dubwool will take a Rock Slide fairly well, but... Oh, that's right, it's Wild Charge. We only did that much. Gee. Wait. Oh, that's right, we tricked the Choice Scarf onto ourselves. I forgot. So we're basically Dracovish at this point. If only we had Strong Jaw as our ability. And Fish's Rend. And we weren't standing on all fours. But basically, we're basically Dracovish. Yeah, we did this so that way we would outspeed anything else in the back. Because our Dreadnought isn't... But our Dreadnought has some... Did we really need to do that? I guess what else was Rotom doing there, right? Like, kind of nothing. So now Rotom has access to, you know, not one move. We could still trick. Wait, why don't we just... trick again? Why don't we trick the Choppleberry onto whatever Primarina's item is? Well, I guess we don't have speed control. So I have to Rock Slide or switch into Clef. I think just attacking with Dracovish is better here. I mean, I guess it's good against Flareon, but it's bad against Double. Okay, so I do switch the Clef. What do we do with Rotom here? Honestly, I feel like tricking the item could have been kind of heat. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we switch it to... Oh, we switch it to Drifblim, I think. And then we... Cresselia and Lunala. Yeah, and then we... Oh, it protects. Why would they protect? I feel like you would want to make use of that extra rain damage. Although maybe they were scared... Well, oh, I guess it makes sense, actually, because we're Swift Swim Choice Scarf. Now the rain's over. And it turns out that it was actually physical Primarina this week. And the Will-O-Wisp, like, definitely steeled up the game for us. But, oh, jeez. I'm not sure. I don't know why. I think they were kind of like, not memeing, but I think they were kind of just having a little bit of fun too. Not sure. I'm not sure there was an actual reason for it, but it was physical. And then we Tailwind. Okay, right. Yeah, I remember now. We Tailwind now, so that way we probably outspeed it. Right, because we want to be able to Life Deal before it attacks. That's why we Tailwind. I follow me Tailwind. We get the Tailwind up, and then we can Will-O-Wisp / Strength Sap it for recovery and chip damage. And then we can just keep life doing. Because Clefairy should be faster than Primarina under Tailwind. Yeah, so we follow me. Clefairy's so good, and I kind of hate that it's so good. But here comes the Geyser again. I think the Protect actually makes sense for them to stall out the rain. Because I guess there's no reason for them to really get the chip. But they could have hit something like Clefairy on the switch in. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a great play from them, but it is Life Orb. See, now we could also bring in Rotom. I'm checking Clefairy's speed. I'm 110. I'm like, okay, the Primarinas usually don't run much speed, so we should be faster. So I Life Dew and... That's also another option, but I think we Life Dew, and I think that's... Oh, we Protect. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't remember this game. So if we Protect... True, I guess we stall at the next turn of their max. We get a Will-O-Wisp off, hopefully. For chip damage. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp connects, which is big because it was physical. But here's the Geyser. I think this pretty much confirms that physical is how little damage this does. Like special Primarina would have done way more there. But between Life Orb and Fire Chip, Primarina is basically on a timer at this point, and we can just keep life doing, strength sapping, and basically we can just stall and have it like slowly die. One more chip. Oh, we are slower. Oh, that's unfortunate. But Drifblim takes another one of those easily, and then we life do and heal pretty much all the damage up. Life Dew actually kind of came in clutch. Also, Life Dew should do more healing in rain, because it's a water type move. That would actually be kind of horrible in Cancer, but... I'm not going to lie, Silver had some really good reads. Like, I don't know how, but he somehow sussed out that it was Specs Marowak. I mean, like, it makes sense after Earth-powered, but I honestly wouldn't have expected Specs. Like, it wouldn't have even crossed my mind. And he was like, dude, they're locked in the Earth power. And I was like, why? What do you mean? Now that it's out of Dynamax, I mean, it can't do anything to us really at all at this point, except slowly die to burn. It is funny that they brought double though, and our Drifloon can't actually do damage to it outside of burning it. But there's a Shadow Ball. Honestly, like, it's pretty respectable damage. And then, yeah, that confirms that's physical prim. And it's just getting chipped away, and we're just healing back all. But I feel so bad. Oh god, healing in Pokemon is honestly kind of cancer. So now we're like, we got to get Clefairy to get the kill. So I think we just Tailwind and Moonblast this turn, right? And since we're slower, it's gonna hurt itself with Life Orb. Damn it, Life Orb chip. That looked like a crit to me. Wow. I'm surprised that wasn't a crit. That's the only way they could have won, is that they crit Cresselia. Crit Clefairy. Clefairy also picks up a kill. Is that its first? No, it's not its first kill. It killed Scrafty. Now the rain's over. But we do still have basically a 1.5 boost on. Basically +1 speed on our Dreadnought because we have Choice Scarf on it. And we can just click Superpower. So now, I mean, we just Will-O-Wisp because it lowers the base power of its body press, because it's probably just Cotton Guard body press shenanigans. And if it is that, it shouldn't be able to touch our Drifloon, although they could have had a tech move for Drifloon. But our Drifloon also can't touch their boy. They shouldn't be able to also kill Cresselia. Wooloos comes out. Do they Giga Impact or something? Faster. The Tailwind, which is kind of huge because now we can just keep healing before they do anything. Oh, it's lefties. That's right. Yeah, lefties. Ugh. Now we're thinking, well, now the timer's up, so we pretty much win. We're thinking, okay, we're kind of opening ourselves up to crits here. But we do have Como in the back, so we can just stab fighting it. I can't remember if we were physical or special this week. I think we were special. He named it Rayquaza. I forgot about that. If only it had the stats of Rayquaza. But yeah, there's Cotton Guard. I mean, at this point, they're not going to really do anything. This is just taking forever because of all the animations. Oh my god. But yeah, at this point, I think it's just a easy double protect. Or I guess we can attack. It honestly doesn't matter what we do at this point. The game was the game was was definitely over once Spring Arena got burned and it didn't crit anything. That was definitely unfortunate for them. I'm not sure why it let us win there, because I thought the last time we won on timer. It made us do the turn and then we won, but whatever. Anyways, GG's to our opponent. It was a fun game. I'm glad Raichu was able to get a kill. Honestly, if we hadn't killed Darmanitan turn 1, or not, yeah, killed at turn 1, if our Discharge hadn't popped the substitute, that would have been a pretty different game. Because then they had Tailwind up turn 2, and we're not outspeeding anything. They could have just one-shot Raichu. So, and I don't think Discharge Specs Raichu is doing. Actually, Specs Raichu might have done a lot. Let's see. How much is Specs +1 Raichu doing to Noivern? Let's see. Timid, +1 special attack. Item, choice specs. Thunderbolt is doing. Oh, Thunderbolt's OHKOing. What if they're max HP? It's doing 84 to 100. So with the actually, yeah, we could have killed Noivern turn 1, but honestly, Darmanitan was more of a threat to our team because that thing, especially under Tailwind, that thing would destroy Dracovish. We would have had to bring in Clefairy, and then we can't Will-O-Wisp it. We can't Strength Stab it with sub up. Yeah, we definitely got lucky turn 1 with that discharge breaking the substitute. So that was pretty big. But still, fun game. Fun draft league. Sorry, this last video was a little bit, was delayed and also was a little bit less in-depth with its analysis because our team was kind of just like, we're just going to do this turn 1 and then whatever happens, happens. And somehow it worked out for us. Again, I'm not sure why they went physical pre-marina. Maybe it was just like a fun meme for them, which I respect. Because of this week, it was pretty much set in by the end of the last game who was going to make it to finals, and neither of us were unless like some crazy stuff happened. So I totally respect and understand them, like just having fun and doing funky stuff like we did. So GG's, and hopefully we'll be able to do this again sometime. I know there's like another Silver's in a actual just doubles draft league right now, so check out, there might be some content about that. Of course, check me out over at twitch.tv/feeper for some live Pokemon content and other games. And until then, I will see you all in the next video. Peace. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next one.